Oh, what's going on, everybody? Paul here, coming at you with your Crypto Coffee Update, where we start the day by discussing the news and the upcoming events in the cryptoverse, all while enjoying our fresh cup of coffee. So join me now in our simultaneous sip. No matter what part of the world you're in or what time of day it is, it's always okay to start off with a fresh cup of coffee. But let's go ahead and get into your news bite now that we're all caffeinated up. JP Morgan, everyone's favorite morally upright and socially responsible institution, has been caught red-handed charging users for purchasing crypto using their cards. No, not the big banks. Oh well. Becky Layton has a fantastic article over at Coin Insider that you should go check out for the full story. I'll link it and everything we talk about here today below in the description. The short end of the situation is a gentleman by the name of Brady Tucker who was charged about 21 bucks on top of the $143 of cryptocurrency that he purchased using his card. Perplexed at the charges, Mr. Tucker inquired and found out that the charge was indeed for purchasing cryptocurrency, something that Mr. Tucker claims wasn't in the contract and therefore violates the U.S. Truth in Lending Act. This isn't the first time the big banks have displayed nervousness in the face of crypto challenging their business model, and these shady charges further highlight the proverbial shaking in the boots that these existing financial institutions must be doing. In other news, Malta mulls more money moving as another major crypto exchange has announced their interest in the island nation on the heels of Binance's recent relocation. Lyra Rebecca reports from AMB Crypto that OKX has contacted the Maltese government for clarification of their new regulations for exchanges. Now, this doesn't suggest that OKX is moving immediately, but the CEO of the company did have some positive things to share about working with the Maltese government on furthering the company's operations in Europe as a whole. You can see that on your screen here. Our final piece of news is just the markets in general. I mean, have you seen that recent pop in price? Bitcoin has gained almost $1,000 in less than an hour as the rest of the market displays clear bullish sentiment in the short term. John Nui, sorry if I mispronounced that, bro, my English tongue can't quite wrap around it, but I did my best, you gotta admit, has a really informative write-up over at Ethereum World News about the recent move. The article's contextualized with the words of Bill Barheit, CEO of Abra, who was quoted as saying, quote, "I talk to hedge funds, high net worth individuals, even commodity speculators. They look at the volatility in the crypto market and see it as a huge opportunity. Once that happens, all hell will break loose. Once the floodgates are opened, they're opened." Could this be the start of the massive corporate and institutional inflow alluded to by Bill? The author has some interesting thoughts on the subject in his article, and I gotta say, props to you, John, for the quick write-up given the speed of this breakout. Go check out this dude's hard work using the link in the description below. You may be noticing a theme here. Great write-ups by hard-working authors. There's always a large amount of volume of both capital and information flowing through the crypto markets, and I think the speed at which each moves is informed in some sense by the other. So cheers to the hard-working men and women who strive to provide honest and objective information, despite the breakneck pace at which it often emerges. So let's all help support honest journalism by giving credit where credit is due. Shout out and thanks again to the journalistic community for all your hard work. Alright, that's all we have for the news today. Let's go ahead and move into a spooky news bite because tomorrow is Friday the 13th. But it looks like crypto doesn't care because there's a Reflect conference happening in Cyprus with Decent attending. There's a Blockyard conference in Poland. Stratus will be at the C# conference. Quantum is launching some of their mainnet. And NEM is meeting up in Munich. For Saturday, April 14th, NEO is having a meetup in Amsterdam. Ethos is having a summit in Rhode Island, aptly named the Ethos Summit. NEM is having a meetup in Istanbul. And that's it for Saturday. Moving into Sunday, April 15th, Knowles is having a meetup in Korea, and EOS is swapping off of the Ethereum network onto their own network. That's all we got for the news bite. As always, the B list is below as well. Tons of stuff happening. I can't possibly report on all of it and keep your time respected. There's just so much going on. So check that out as well. See if anything's going on that you find relevant, and let me know if you want to hear anything specifically reported on. I mean, it's as much your Crypto Coffee update as it is mine, so we're all in this together. As usual, thanks for everything, guys. Like, share, subscribe, check out our website, and join up on the Discord. That's normally where a lot of the conversation and active research happens. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or just want to hang out, check us out. Talk to you guys next time.